षष्ठः पाठः, sixth lesson. In this lesson, we are going to learn future tense, how to use future tense. Ramah gacchati. Ramah gamishyati. Ram will go. Ramah shvaha nagaram gamishyati. Ram will go to city tomorrow. In future tense, you are supposed to use suffix same as it is in present tense. It is ti. Patha, siya, ti. Pathishyati. Khada, siya, ti. Khadishyati. Pata, siya, ti. Patishyati. Suffixes are same as they are in present tense, so it is very easy to make future tense in Sanskrit. Balaha gamishyati, matulaha agamishyati. Matulaha shvaha agamishyati. Maternal uncle will come tomorrow. Now we'll learn how to use Parasmai Padam in Bhavishyat Kal, in future tense. Patishyati, patishyataha, patishyanti. It is same as it is in present tense. Pathati, pathataha, pathanti. Patishyasi, patishyathaha, patishyatha. Patishyami, patishyavaha, patishyamaha. So in Parasmai Padam, pathati, ti suffix will be same for future tense patishyati. Now we'll learn Atmanepadam. As we have learnt Atmanepadam in present tense, the forms are here vandate, vandete, vandante. Just like that, in future tense also, we have vandishyate, vandishyete, vandishyante. Balaha vandishyate, balaha vandate, balaha vandishyate. Suffixes which are there in present tense are same in future tense. We are supposed to pay attention to that. So, you must have noted that everywhere E is added before Sya. Pathati, patishyati. But there are some verbs where E is not added. For that, we'll have to learn those verbs specially. Janati, Jnasyati, Pibati, Pasyati, Nayati, Neshyati, Pashyati, Drakshati, Dadati, Dasyati, Pruchhati, Prakshyati, Gayati, Gasyati, Namati, Namsyati. So it is important to listen some more forms in future tense which don't have E before. Upavishati, Upavekshyati, Uttishtati, Utthasyati, Shaknoti, Shakshyati, Krinati, Kreshyati, Shrunoti, Shroshyati, Tyajati, Tyakshati, Pachati, Pakshyati, Labhate, Lapsyate. So we are supposed to be very careful while listening all these forms to repeat them in our usage. As we want to use future tense in our conversation, we are supposed to practice for some sentences. Ramaha shvaha nagaram gamishyati. Matulaha shvaha agamishyati. Nirdhanaha kashtam anubhavishyanti. The poor people will experience difficulty. Shvaha sabhayam sakhi gasyati. A friend will sing in the assembly tomorrow. Agrima saptahe guruhu vyakaranam pathayishyati. The teacher will teach grammar next week. Tau shvaha rajadhanim gamishyataha. They both will go to the capital tomorrow. Dushtan devaha dandayishyati. God will punish all the wicked. Shvaha prataha saha dhanam dasyati. He will give money tomorrow morning. Te parashvaha spardhishyante. They will compete the day after tomorrow. Sasyani vegena vardhishyante. Plants will grow fast. Kim tvam uttirnaha bhavishyasi? Will you pass? Tvam prayatishyase chet vardhishyase. If you try, you will improve. Tvam shvaha melishyasi kim? Will you meet me tomorrow? Aham shvaha melanartham prayatnam karishyami. I'll try to meet tomorrow. Praparashvaha aham pustakam pratidasyami. I'll return the book 2 days after tomorrow. Praparashvaha. Chitram drushtva aham modishye. I'll be happy after seeing the picture. Shvaha aham panchavadane utthasyami. I will get up at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Vayam shvaha katham pathishyamaha. We'll read the story tomorrow. Bhavantaha dhanam na lapsyante. You will not get the money. Vayam mahapurushaha bhavishyamaha. We will become great men. You can practice with these all the sentences by reading in the book also and repeating with us. Namo Namaha. Friends, we have completed 5 lessons and 6th lesson has started with Bhavishyat Kala, means future tense. As we have completed future tense, now we learn instrumental case, that is Tritiya Vibhakti. Instrumental case is used for instrument. For example, Hastena likhati, Anjalina namati, Balaha hastena bhojanam karoti, Balaha hastena sprushati, Aham nasikaya jighrami. So hastaha is akaranta pullingam. Its tritiya vibhakti will be hastena. Balaha balena, Ramaha ramena, hastaha hastena, dandaha dandena, jalam jalena. Nasika is akarantam strilingam. It will become nasika nasikaya. Mala malaya. Aham malaya pujayami. Aham nirajanena nirajanam karomi. Aham pushpena pujam karomi. Pushpam will go like Ramaha as Vanam. As you know, hastaha hastena, nasika nasikaya, guruhu guruna, bhanuhu bhanuna, anjalihi anjalina. So just like that, we'll read some sentences. Atithayaha bhojanena modante, haraha madibhihi bhavati, sarpaha dantaihi dashati. So dantaha, dantena, its plural will be dantaihi. So instrumental case is always used in sadhanam, means instrument. Let's practice for that. So we have seen instrumental case is tritiya vibhakti, which is used in sadhanam, in instrument. But if your friend is there, he cannot become instrument, no? He is human being. So when will you use tritiya vibhakti? Ramaha ramaihi. So Ramaha cannot become any instrument. So let's learn to use these type of nouns, special nouns with saha, sakam and sardham. 3 of these words are avyayam. We'll learn later on what is avyayam. So saha, sakam and sardham, their meaning is with. You can use any one word amongst these 3 and make sentence. For example, aham ramena sah shalam gacchami. Balaha ramena sah shalam gacchati. Lakshmanaha ramena sah vanam gatavan. So Lakshmanaha ramena sah gatavan. Whenever you want to use sah or sakam or sardham, you will have to use tritiya vibhakti. So, ramena sah, ramena sakam or ramena sardham. So, what do you do with your friend? You can state it now. Aham mitrena sah bhojanam karomi. Aham mitrena sah gacchami. Mitram is napunsakalingam, means neutral, but it will decline in tritiya vibhakti just like Ramaha, Ramena. Now it is easy to use plural form Ramaihi, Ramabhihi, Haribhihi, Gurubhihi. Mata gurubhis sah vartam karoti. Mata gurubhis sakam ध्यानं करोति. बालः मणिभिः क्रीडति. बालिका मणिभिः सह पुष्पमालां करोति. Means with money and pushpam, both of them all together makes garland. So बाला मणिभिः सह पुष्पैः सह च पुष्पमालां करोति. मणिभिः, गुरुभिः, रमाभिः, बालिकाभिः. सखी बालिकाभिः सह क्रीडति. बालिकाभिः सार्धं पठति. So you can practice for sah, sakam or sardham and make plural of instrumental case. So always when you want to use sah, sakam or sardham, tritiya vibhakti is unavoidable. You will have to use it. We will practice for another type of usage of tritiya vibhakti, that is bhavavachak tritiya. For example, aham anandena pathami. Aham dukkhena gacchami. Aham santoshena pujam karomi. So any abstract noun which is, you will have to use abstract noun when you want to use adverb. So this adverb is santoshena, anandena, dukkhena. We have learnt nouns, verbs and various vibhaktis of nouns and forms of verbs. Now we are going to learn something about avyayam. This is a type of words which do not decline. Those are indeclinables. Which are indeclinables? Ramaha is declined as Ramaha, Ramena, Ramam, Ramasya. So we make all 7 cases of Ramaha. Pathati is declined as Pathataha, Pathanti, Pathatu, Pathami. So Pathati is declined. But there are words which are not declined. Those are cha. For example, aham balakaha cha pathavaha. Aham mitrena sakhya sah cha gacchami. Ramaha Lakshmanaha cha vanam gatavan. So this cha will not change in any sentence, though it is plural, it is in past tense or it is in singular form. When cha is not going to decline, then it is called as indeclinable. Vyayaha na bhavati iti avyayam. So this avyayam is one type of words which are very much important in sentence construction. Here in previous examples we have used sah. Sah is also one of the avyayas, that is aham mitrena sah bhojanam karomi. So sah will not change in plural or in past tense or in present tense. No way, it's not going to change. So these type of words we are going to learn. These are samyak. Aham samyak pathami. Balaha samyak gayati. Adya samyak karyam abhavat. So samyak will not change. Evam vanaraha evam karoti, something. Ganeshaha एवम् उपविशति. Vivekanandaha evam tishtati. So evam, this word is not going to change. Sarvatra, prakashaha sarvatra asti. Vayuhu sarvatra asti. Devaha sarvatra asti. So this sarvatra is also is not going to change. That's why it is avyayam. So you yourself can read some passage and take out lot many avyayas which are not going to change any type of sentence. So start searching for avyayas. Let's learn further. So here are some indeclinables which we can use in sentence, though, that is antaha. Gruhasya antaha कार्यक्रमः चलति. हस्तस्य अन्तः शरावः अस्ति. लेखन्याः अन्तः मशी अस्ति. Here षष्ठी vibhakti is important. लेखन्याः अन्तः, but अन्तः will remain as it is, though it is in any tense. Just like that, बहिः. गृहात् बहिः मार्गः अस्ति. बालः गृहात् बहिः क्रीडति. So गृहात् is panchami. You can use bahihi with panchami and make sentences. Gruhat bahihi anganam asti. Gruhat bahihi marjaraha upavishati. So bahihi is another avyayam, that means outside. Antaha is inside. Diva is in the day. Balaha diva न स्वपीति. शिक्षकः दिवा पठति. So diva means in the day. Tushnim, silently. बालः तूष्णीं न उपविशति. माता तूष्णीं पठति. शिक्षकः तूष्णीं लिखति. So whatever you do tooshnim, just check it out and write down. Let's learn some more indeclinables, that is swayam. Balaha swayam hastena khadati. Lakhu balaha swayam khadati. Shikshakaha swayam phalake likhati. Mama pita swayam bhojanam pachati. Mama mata swayam bhojayati. So whatever you do on your own, then you can use swayam. Aham swayam pathami. Bhavan na pathatu, aham swayam pathami. So you can ask any person by saying aham swayam karomi, aham swayam gachhami. So this swayam is very useful indeclinable. Make lot many sentences with. Itham. Itham is just like evam. Mama sakhi itham karoti. Mama sakhi itham karoti. Itham means evam. Vanaraha itham karoti. Itham. So how? Thus you can say by. Re. This is exclamation. You can use any time. Re atra agaccha. Kim karoti re? So anywhere you can use re. So in Subhashitam also you may have heard re re chataka. Re re chataka sarvadhana manasa mitra priyam shruyatam. So this is re re chataka. That Kavihi is calling chataka re re. So this re is good exclamation, that is avyayam. You can use it anywhere. Ma is don't. Ma gachatu. So if you want to deny something, you are supposed to say ma. You can say na gachatu also, but ma gachatu is emphasizing and commanding. Ma pariveshayatu, ma gachatu, mastu. So ma astu. So ma is very useful in declinable. You can use in any sentence when you want to deny something. Sarvada. Balaha sarvada hasati. Balaha sarvada likhati. Balaha sarvada kridati. So this sarvada is always very useful in declinable. Make lot many sentences. This is pura. Purvam. Pura Ramayanam घटितम. पुरा महाभारते कंसस्य कथा आसीत्. पुरा भारते बहुव्याघ्राः आसन्. So this pura may be used for purvam in old times. Alam. Alam is enough. If someone is eating a lot, mother will say bhojanena alam. If someone is shouting a lot, you are supposed to say akroshena alam, kolahalena alam. So as you enter in the class, students are making noise, you can say kolahalena alam. But tritiya is needful when you use alam. Kimartham. Balaha किमर्थं पठति. बालः किमर्थं शालां गच्छति. So making questions becomes very easy when you learn kimartham and start using it. Kimartham is asking for the reason. Naktam is at night. Vidyarthi naktam pathati. Diva likhati नक्तं पठति. देवदत्तः दिवा भुङ्क्ते. देवदत्तः नक्तं निद्राति. मार्जारः नक्तं भ्रमति. सायं is in the evening. अहं सायं आगच्छामि. सायं मिलामः. सायं अहं शालां न गच्छामि. अहं सायं क्रीडाङ्गणं गच्छामि. So for evening, sayam is one avyayam. Punaha is again. Punaha pathatu. Punaha kolahalam na karotu. Punaha atra agacchatu. Punaha gayatu. Adya punaha melanam asti. So this punaha is avyayam which denotes again. Shanaihi is by two ways. Slowly or in lower voice. Balaha shanaihi na gayati. Vyaghraha shanaihi na garjati. Kachchapaha shanaihi chalati. Yanam shanaihi na gachati. So shanaihi, it has two meanings, slowly or in lower voice. Chiram is for long time. Kachchapaha chiram jivati. As you have heard, chiram jiva. So this chiram is avyayam which may be used for saying long time. Kadachit is another indeclinable. Aham kadachit bhavatah gruham agacchami. Sayankale kadachit adhyanam karomi. Kada karomi is not decided. When are you going to do is not decided. So you put chit in front and it becomes kadachit. This is indeclinable. So when is to be done? So that is not fixed. So you use kadachit. Sayankale kadachit mama shikshakaha agacchati. So when you use kadachit, whatever is indefinite, you can state it. Upari. Vrukshasya upari vanaraha upavishati. Upari na gacchatu. If some kid is climbing somewhere, you can say upari na gacchatu. Upari karyam asti. So upari is up. Adhaha is down. वृक्षस्य अधः बालः उपविशति, वृक्षस्य अधः क्रीडति, गृहस्य अधः कार्यालयः अस्ति, कार्यालयस्य अधः आपणः अस्ति. सो अधः इज डाउन. वृथा, विदाउट एनी रीजन. वृथा, बालः वृथा आक्रोशं करोति, मार्जारः वृथा भ्रमति. वृथा, without any reason, there is no reason for, then you can use vrutha. This avyayam is very useful. मम मित्रं वृथा तर्जयति, मम माता वृथा न तर्जयति. चेत is very useful. चेत is if. मम समीपे पुस्तकम् अस्ति चेत् पठामि, लेखनी अस्ति चेत् लिखामि. अद्य कार्यक्रमः अस्ति चेत् गच्छामि. अद्य भोजनम् अस्ति चेत् सुखेन भोजनं करोमि. अद्य शिक्षणम् अस्ति चेत् संस्कृतं वदामि. संस्कृतशिबिरम् अस्ति चेत् संस्कृतं वदामि. भवान् गायति चेत् अहं सन्तोषम् अनुभवामि. So this chet is if. Uchchaihi. Again, this is with shanaihi. Shanaihi is in lower voice and uchchaihi is in loudly. Uchchaihi is loudly. Vyaghraha uchchaihi garjati. सिंहः उच्चैः गर्जति. बालः उच्चैः आक्रोशं करोति. पिता उच्चैः आह्वयति. So loudly is उच्चैः. सः, we have used previously. अहं मित्रेण सह गच्छामि, with. Here is another indeclinable, that is mandam. द्विचक्रिका मंदं गच्छति. कच्छपः मंदं चलति. मम पुत्रः मंदं भोजनं करोति. भवान् किं मंदं करोति? So this mandam is slowly, it's very useful, indeclinable. You can practice in your daily usage. Dwara. Dwara is another indeclinable which is used like instrumental case. Aham yanadwara gacchami. Aham patracharadwara pathami. Aham vimanadwara agacchami. Aham शालाद्वारा सूचयामि. अहम कार्यालयद्वारा सूचयामि. It is through. So you can use dwara in sentences where you want to use instruments by the meaning of through. Krute. For krute you are supposed to use shashti vibhakti, that is ramasya. Aham रामस्य कृते भोजनं परिवेशयामि. अहं मित्रस्य कृते युतकं स्वीकरोमि. अहं शिक्षकस्य कृते पुस्तकम् आनयामि. So कृते is for whom do you want? His shashti vibhakti is most important. Krute is another indeclinable which is useful by the meaning of for. I work for my country. I work for my school. Aham mama deshasya krute karyam karomi. Aham mama shalayaah krute karyam karomi. I get shirt for my friend. Aham mitrasya krute yutakam anayami. Aham mitrasya krute pustakam anayami. Aham shikshakasya krute Pustakam anayami. I get book for my teacher. Some indeclinables are correlative. They are in the pair. You are supposed to use them all together in the pair itself. As yada tada. Yada aham bhojanam karomi, tada eva nidram karomi. So this is related with each other. Two activities are all together. Then you can use yada tada. It means when and then. Yada adhyanam karoti tada pariksham likhati. Yada pariksha asti tada adhyanam karoti. When the exam is there, then I study. So this the yada tada is very useful pair. You can use in lot many sentences. Let's practice for that. Yadi tarhi is correlative. Yadi is one avyayam. Tarhi is also one indeclinable. They are both together always. If, then. If I study, then I get marks. Yadi aham pathami, tarhi gunam prapnomi. Yadi aham bhojanam karomi, tarhi शिरोवेदना न भवति. यदि शिरोवेदना भवति तर्हि औषधं खादामि. यदि अद्य कक्षा अस्ति तर्हि अहं गच्छामि. If today there is class, then I'll go. यदि अद्य कक्षा अस्ति तर्हि अहं गच्छामि. So use यदि तर्हि in conditional form. यावत् tavat. It's another pair of indeclinables which is useful in daily usage. Yavat aham bhojanam karomi, tavat bhojanam mama mitram na karoti. Or you can say, yavat bhimaha khadati, tavat aham na khadami. Yavat bakasuraha dushtaha asti, tavat bhimaha dushtatvam na karoti. यावत् वसुंधरा जीवति तावत् हिंदू धर्मः जीवति. Vasundhara is earth. So yavat tavat is very useful pair when you want to compare the time span or the quantity of the thing. For example, yavat marjaraha dugdham pibati tavat shunakaha na pibati. यावत् मम मित्रम ओदनम इच्छति तावत् अहम न इच्छामि. So here also when you want to compare, you are supposed to use yavat tavat. Now let's use yatha tatha. यथा वानरः कुर्दति तथा बालः कुर्दति. यथा मार्जारः उपविशति तथा बालिका उपविशति. So when you want to compare, you are supposed to use yatha tatha. It is as and so. Yatha raja tatha praja. As the king is, so the people are. So this yatha tatha is used in comparison. So you can make many sentences when you want to compare with. यथा एषः आसन्दः अस्ति तथा सः आसन्दः नास्ति. यथा मम मित्रं गायति तथा भवतः मित्रं न गायति. यथा अहं करोमि तथा करोतु. यथा अहं संस्कृतं वदामि तथा वदतु. यद्यपि तथापि. It's one pair of indeclinables, that is yadyapi and tathapi. Even though, still. Even though I study, I did not get marks. Even though I study for long time, I am not tired. So this even though and still. So even though I study for long time, still I am not tired. So still is taken for granted in English. So you can say even though I study, I am not tired. So here yadyapi tathapi. Yadyapi aham bhojanam na karomi तथापि मम बुभुक्षा नास्ति. यद्यपि बालः अध्ययनं करोति तथापि गुणं न प्राप्नोति. यद्यपि सः बहुगुणान् प्राप्नोति तथापि आनन्दं न अनुभवति. यद्यपि अहं पठामि तथापि शिक्षकः तर्जयति. So in your daily experience, you can have these type of opposite experience. Wherever you have opposite experience, you can use yadyapi, tathapi. Yadyapi adya jalam prabhutam asti, tathapi aham snanam na karomi. So this is opposite conditions there where you can use yadyapi and tathapi. Friends, in previous lesson, we have learnt Lekhana Niyamaha, where to write Anuswara and where to write Ma. There we paid attention towards vowels and consonants which are coming further. Modakam khadati. If kha is further, consonant is further, we were writing Anuswara. And if modakam asti, a is vowel, if vowel is further, we were writing ma. So till now you have practiced for that. So as we want to learn to write, get the paper and pen and let's start writing for some time. I'll say some words, you are supposed to write them. You must be knowing Devanagari now. So write in Devanagari, Ganga, Dandaha, Bhandaha, Sanchika, Banthaha. Okay, now we'll check these words. How have you written Ganga? Let's see it. Many of you must have written like this, Ganga, which is okay in Hindi or any Devanagari script. But especially in Sanskrit, you are supposed to pay attention to all the nasals. Why? Because in Sanskrit, as we pronounce, like that itself we are supposed to write. In Ganga, before G, we pronounce Ng. That is not Gamga. Anuswara means So we are not saying Gamga. So why should we write Anuswara? We are supposed to write Ng. That's why Ng will become half and we'll write Ganga. So this is the way to write in Sanskrit. You cannot write Ganga in Sanskrit because it becomes Gamga. So as you pronounce, you are supposed to practice to write. Second word is Sanchika. Okay, you will be able to check yourself. Now see here, this is our Varnamala, all the consonants. They have the groups. This is Ka group, that is Ka Varga. Cha group, that is Cha Varga. So in the beginning, Cha is there and we say Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Na, Ya. Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Ya. Why? Because its pronunciation is at the same place. Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga. Its pronunciation is at the same place. So accordingly, our rishis have made the groups. Ka Varga, Cha Varga, Ta Varga, Ta Varga and Pa Varga. Varga is class. In Ta Varga, Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Pa, Pha, Ba, Bha, Ma. Now you must have noted, every Varga there is one Anunasikam which is nasal. We cannot pronounce it without usage of our nose. So Ng is from, pronunciation is from nose. Y pronunciation is from nose. N pronunciation is from nose. Just like that, N and M. So according to the class, when we write Ganga, G is in K class, K varga. That K varga is called as Ku. So in old texts in Sanskrit, we get it Kuchu Tutu Pu. So students are learning Kuchu Tutu Pu, means they are learning about K varga, Ch varga, T varga. Thus, so Ku is K varga, Chu is Ch varga, Tu is T varga, Tu is T class, and Pu is P class. So all the consonants will be in Ku. So if I say Kankaha, so what do you pronounce? You cannot say Kamkaha. It is Kankaha. So Ng comes in between. That's why you write Kang here and then Kaha. Pay attention to second letter or second consonant. Before that, which nasal comes, that you are supposed to write. Sanchika. What is that? Sanchika. Ch is there further. Sancha. Before ch, you don't say samchika. So you're not supposed to write anuswara. You're supposed to write ya. Just practice this ya on your paper 5 times. And then start attaching it with other consonant, that is ya and cha. So how will you write pancha? Pancha. Why? You are pronouncing ya between. You are not saying pamcha. Remember this. Here in 2, you want to write ghanta. You know what is ghanta. You are supposed to write na in between. Why? Because in 2, in ta varga, na comes as a nasal. Anunasikam. So all these are anunasics, and accordingly we are going to use them in our writings. In bandhaha, before dha is in the class, so you are supposed to write n. So by heart this, otherwise keep it with you. You will be habitual within 2 days itself to write like this. Ma damphaha. The bh is in per class. That's why anunasikam ma will come with damphaha. Stamphaha is pillar. Damphaha is ego. So stamphaha is pillar. You are supposed to write bh before that ma, and it becomes stamphaha. Here you can write anuswara, but it's not always. If we are writing all the nasals, here also you are supposed to follow that you will write ma.